Alright, we are back. Round 3 on the play. We will be keeping this hand. Our opponent is on the mulligan. They are at 6 cards right now. Playing in plains first, as is traditional. Double plains. Bet they don't know what we're playing. They did not crack the Evolving Wilds, though. So, interesting. Sent me a message. Freaking F6. Quoth our opponent. Another 3-color deck? What the what? Alright, well, we're just killing this Erosis champion. And getting in for 3. There goes our only enchantment, by the way. This will only ever be a 3-2. Yuck. Oh, hey. I hope I draw a card that... Oh, chatty opponent. Missed out on that curve. Yeah, I can see that. Ooh. Gosh, this Eyeblight Massacre is gonna be killer. Should probably just fire it off right now. My opponent has 3 cards in hand. And one of those free blades is going to get renowned. So... Charging Griffin. Oh my goodness! There are so many lands. 7, 8, 9. This is over half of our lands, by the way. We're gonna Celestial Flare now because Griffin I think is worth getting rid of. In addition, there we might not get a chance to get something better. Oromancer getting back Suppression Bonds, great. I still think we want to do this. Like, he can Suppression Bonds it, but the ability will still trigger, which is pretty useful. Assuming we draw anything other than lands ever. Hey, Cleric. Blessed Spirits. Sweet. Meteorite. Oh no. Bye, Blessed Spirits. Yeah, I'll take it. I have so many kill spells I could draw, though. Or just another Cleric. That's fine, too. Oh, I'm gonna draw a card! Yay! Yeah, I didn't want that Empyrean Tactician anyway. Gear Crafter. Sweet. What is he playing blue for? Our opponent. What is our opponent playing blue for? You got it. Attack. Take 3, Buster. Hmm. Keeping back Cleric here because Enshrouding Mist keeps War Oracle from gaining him life. Or actually hitting me, so... Alright, Celestial Flare. Yuck. I can't actually attack here, or I risk taking way too much damage. Another one? Really? If I draw a Unholy Hunger, then I'm fine. That's not an Unholy Hunger. Yeah, I'm still dead. Alright. Suppression Bond's not great for me. I think I just submit again. That was a kind of weird game. Our opponent has infinite suppression bonds and is for some reason playing blue. That's all I know. Yes, we'll be on the play. I believe I can keep this. It's got a 2-drop on turn 2, and it doesn't have infinite spells, so pretty good. Oh man. And now I have enough lands to put multiple things into play at the same time. Oh my goodness. Also, this Tome card is pretty sweet. I like it. Anyway. Tragic Arrogance. So I guess we'll see how that card works out. pretty happy just playing Charging Griffin. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack with that. I'm okay with the Crone Sergeant getting big. There's a good chance he plays like a Thopter making guy, and then I could just die Blade Massacre or what have you. Ugh, yuck. So we're going to be leaning pretty heavily on Tragic Arrogance this game, it looks like. Ooh, Celestial Flare. You don't say. So Celestial Flare, pretty good draw. We wasted his Enshrouding Mist too, which is awesome. Patron, okay. I'm just gonna play the Jamdai Tome, because that card is good, and I want to draw cards with it. Play Gearcrafter. Aspiring or not, that works too. Excuse me, no locks. Unholy Hunger, you say? Well, in that case, I'm just gonna attack. Because if he double blocks my spirits, well then. So Tragic Arrogance, probably just worse than a Suppression Bonds. So our opponent could... Well, our opponent has 2 cards in hand, which makes it incredibly unlikely that they have a lot worth doing. Unholy Hunger. Try and kill that thing. Oh wow, it worked. Okay. Guess I attack then. Probably has a removal spell. Maybe a Disperse for the Griffin. Not a Disperse. Chandra's Fury. Okay. So maybe single blocking one each of my other guys? Which is fine. Oh, I meant to play Cleric of the Forward Order. That's okay. We got there anyway. Got there anyway. Didn't need it. I think I just run it back. Let's go. I shall keep it. Got removal, creatures. What more could a girl want? Another planes would be nice, but not necessarily. Oh, that's awkward. Yuck. Man, I wish I had a plains. So here I think we just Celestial Flare the Free Blade, especially since our opponent is stuck on 2 lands. And then play the Griffin. Target you, friend. Ooh, and Eyeblight Assassin. Sweet. So I could play Tactician. I guess it depends on what I draw. If I draw a 2-drop, then I'd probably prefer not to. I mean, Unholy Hunger, huh? I could play Eyeblight Massacre. I think that's actually best because it's a 1-for-1, whereas none of these are 1-for-1s that involve creatures. And it's kind of unfortunate, our opponent appears to be getting hella mana screwed. Although this next turn I'm playing 2 3-drops. Excuse me. And after that I will be playing Tactician and just nom. Yeah, you've got an Oromancer. That is fine. Nope. Can't block this. Well, I mean you could, but it wouldn't be profitable for you. So this is the person who was taking all my free blades, turns out. And Oromancers and Suppression Bonds. Okay, you're at 3, friend. What you got? Wrath of God. Shit. War Oracle? Might help. Then you'd still be dead. Yeah. It is a little bit rough, but I think our deck was well positioned against our opponent's deck. And even Eyeblight Massacring to get rid of 1 Taupe and Free Blade, I think was totally worth it, because otherwise I would really not have another chance to. Oh, that's nice. Our opponent said best games of the night. Shame that last one didn't get to play out the way I would have hoped. So, yeah, oh my goodness. Wow. So, playing red for the Gear Crafter? With Kytheon's Tactics, I guess it seems okay. But anyway, so that was our our opponent's going to bed. Okay. Anyway, so that was white black with a curve. So curve and removal is, I think, the strengths of the white black deck. Although when you're playing like the red black deck, the red blue deck, you get tempo and removal, which is pretty similar. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at MTGValkyrie and on Twitch at twitch.tv/randomiridan currently. And check out my videos on gatheringmagic.com. And that's about it. Come back tomorrow for another daily draft. My name is Morgan, and we take drafting Magic 1 draft at a time. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.